Now I'd like to talk about the book that William Stokoe planned and created. He hired two people, pictured here, to assist in notating and cataloging his extensive collection of signs using his newly invented system. The book is entitled Dictionary of American Sign Language. Note the subtitle, On Linguistic Principles. Now having chirology, with its principles and symbols, there were rules, just like any language that can be analyzed according to its component parts. You could now do the same with their dictionary. Now the three authors established their own basic ordering system to organize the book. Let's compare these two notation systems. The templates show that they're not the same. Let's start with the initial slot for location. Remember that this slot has a symbol and this doesn't. Similarly, the DASL authors have a symbol here, but not here. What you're looking for is that the top row has a symbol, while the next doesn't. The first slot in the DASL template is for location, marked in green, compared to Bebion's system where it's at the end. So the DASL team filled the initial slot with the location symbol. The remaining two slots follow the same idea with hand shape, followed by movement, which is the same in Bebion's system, with hand shape preceding movement. But why is the order for location reversed? It helped them to sort their list of signs. In comparing the two systems then, it's clear that their templates are different. Now I'll talk more about the symbols in the notations. Notice that for hand shape, the DASL authors use letters in their notations which parallel hand shapes of the manual alphabet. B is like this, so the letter B is used to represent that hand shape in these notations, using two letters when both hands are used in a sign. This idea was not used in Bebion's system. His symbols were hand-drawn to represent the actual shape of the hand. Now, the DASL symbols may help you understand hand shapes if you know the manual alphabet, but you don't have to rely only on that. I'll describe the system more later. The next slot is for movement, and for that, the DASL team does something different. Look at these two things. I'll help you figure them out. Here's no, so the X means contact, while in book, this symbol indicates a twisting motion in the arm. Now, let's get more clarity on the different symbols for location on the body, as opposed to Bebion's earlier symbols. The DASL team used these symbols, but also the book is organized in this order, starting with location. From time to time, you'll see a symbol like this, a circle with a line through it. This doesn't mean that the sign makes contact with the body. It means that it occurs in neutral space. So if a sign like that appears in the book, this symbol is used. Now I'll show you the other symbols. All of these symbols are shown in the legend here. You see that if the location spans the entire head, this symbol is used. Next is for the forehead, the nose, the chin, cheek, neck, and the torso, or body. While the first symbol, the circle with the line through it, represents the horizontal plane of neutral space, if contact is made on the torso, closed brackets are used. But how do you know where exactly on the torso the sign occurs? This has been a struggle to notate. You might imagine that diacritics could be added to a symbol for more precise information about location. But this has proven to be very tricky. Remember that at the time, researchers were making these notations on a typewriter. So making linear notations was easy, but how could one use a typewriter to show the exact location of a symbol like this?